Hey guys, PDC back here for the second game in the PDC versus Blue Series Top 8 Smogon Tour, Round 2 in the Top 16, whatever you want to call it. This is Game 2. Gen 4, probably my favorite tier ever. I really like Gen 4. It's one of the tiers that you can just build and build and build and build and build and keep building. And at the end of this video, I'm also going to credit some people that helped me out in Tour. Everyone wants me to do it because a lot of people helped me out. And I hope I don't forget anybody. That'd be very embarrassing. But Gen 4, like I said, it's a tier where there's just endless creativity, it seems. People come up with new teams all the time, and it's crazy. And they're not, like, bad, gimmicky teams. They're good teams. It's just because how diverse DPP was. And Black and White doesn't share that diversity. X and Y does not share that diversity. And the only metagames I think that do, that constantly recreate themselves are DPP and Advanced. DPP especially, as I was around during its heyday in 2008, 2009, it was just a great tier. It had so many phases, and it had, it was kind of the peak of competitive Pokemon in my opinion. You had so many great players. The ladder was fabulous, and sadly all that shit kind of just ended. And fuck that. Now what do we have? We have a horrible ladder. We have everything just trash, and it kind of seems like a lot of the old, great, amazing, good players who we came to, know them as, I guess form-held names, household names, I guess you could call that known players, basically. They're kind of fading away. You have people like Heist, who was one of the best Gen 4 players in my opinion. He was amazingly creative. And Oceania, how strong they were in TPP. You had all these amazing players. Earthworm, who was, he was obviously one of the best players ever to grace this game. Or, I don't know. If you want to call it grace, then you can. But, you had the ladder, everyone, Panamaxes. So many people played this game in Gen 4, which kind of fell off the map. Like, some of them still playing, some of them are getting back into playing, but none of them are just at their peak. Gen 4 was kind of the time where competitive Pokemon really hit its high, and it's kind of sad to see that people nowadays don't even play Gen 4. Like, I mean, Advanced lost, its tour position to X and Y, sadly. I wish it was just like DPP, Advanced, and Black and White, honestly. Because X and Y is worse than Black and White. And I don't really want to play Gold, Silver, Crystal in Tour. That'd be just gay. Retarded. I don't want to play that in Tour. No way. I'm not doing that. But honestly, Gen 4, it's one of my favorite metagames, and I'm glad that I got a Gen 4 game in this, Blue wanted to do XY, but I'm like, you know what, Blue, no, you're not listening to you. This is going to be Gen 4, because, one, my X and Y team is AIDS, and two, I mean, I don't want to play X and Y. I don't want the people to not see the Gen 4 name, which is fabulous. But, here you go, me versus Blue. And let me resume this, and I'm using, it's kind of like BKC's Lucario team revamped. Blue go ahead and leads with a Skarmory, which alerts me that this is a stall team, and I go ahead and go for a Stealth Rock. I realize I have to go to my Zapdos, and as you can tell, I love Zapdos. Zapdos is a great Pokemon. I really like it. Really, really a good Pokemon. And he obviously is fourth to withdraw, and I go ahead and fire off a pretty strong T-Bolt, and, a 31%, that's pretty solid. And basically, he's going to go to Protect. This is especially defensive Heatran. Probably going to be carrying rocks from one of the peers. And I'm just going to T-Bolt it again, weaken it a little, as a weakened Heatran is that's even better. I mean, I have rocks up, I get the Lucky Paralysis. The weaker this Heatran is, the better. I can't say it any other way. I hate Heatran. And it annoys, Zapdos to no end. I mean, it's like, obviously one of the best Pokemon, it's a staple in DPP. But, it's just like, the special defensive sets are just unreal bulky. But, he goes out to his Quagsire, so to make sure that his Heatran does not die, and then he goes ahead and Earthquakes. I go for the Explosion. I guess I could have played this a little better and went for maybe an Earthquake, but, I mean, I thought, maybe he would have stayed in. Maybe that Quagsire was damp. I don't know. He goes to his Starmie, and I go to my Bronzong. Bronzong is obviously going to be at a disadvantage here, unless, of course, Explosion. The whole point of Double Explosion was to weaken bulky ground types, or, just weaken just shit in general. Of course, that did not work out as planned, and this is the beginning of the end. This is a quick game. So I go to my Tyranitar, which is Lumberry Mix, and I go to my Starmie, which has Grass Knot, and Blue crits me with the Earthquake. And I have nothing to touch Quagsire. This was a quick game, and it was a quick upload. And, you know, this was a fast Smogon Tour game. Bloo just had the best team to play me with. I mean, like, goddamn. He had the ultimate. I wanted to go Starmie, but something told me I should go, you know, Tyranitar or something like that. And I had to, I don't know, I went my gut. I should have went to Starmie and Grass Knight. Maybe this game would have turned out differently if I killed that Quagsire, because now that I think about it, I know the rest of his team, and he didn't really have much for Gyarados. I believe the last two is like Scarf Tyranitar and Rotom. No, this team does not have a spinner. It has I don't even remember what this team has. I don't remember. I have the team, but I don't remember exactly what the other Pokemon is. I think it might be something like a Celebi, and I believe I had Ice Fang, Gyarados too. But, you know, I Dragon Dance. It's obviously, I can't do a thing, and, you know, I'm going to lose this game. It was a really good game, Blue, and I'm really glad that I got the, you know, chance to play such a great player and give everyone who watched really good matches. Or at least I thought they were pretty decent matches. And I know that you said you're retired for now, but we all know that's not true. Stop lying to us. You're not retired, Blue. We know you're not. And you're just going to come back next season, break your own record in points, and then you're going to probably, you know, go for it all again, then go for it all again. I know you are, and I know you're not going to rest with having just that Smogon Frontier trophy on your bad set. You're not done yet. You were done for a day, but you're not done yet. We all know you're going to keep going in every major tournament there is. But anyway, thank you guys, who are all those who supported me in my Smogon Tour endeavors. And now, I am going to note all of those who did just that. First of all, I would like to thank BKC for DPP. Not only did you help me build all of my Diamond and Pearl teams and Gen 4 teams, but you helped me perfect them. Both those teams I used, Jason gave me one of them. I'd like to thank Jason Pond, too, for giving me and helping me a lot during the top 16. And I know that we fought a bit during the end, you know, tops, you know, when I was playing Blue, I accused you, and I think I pissed you off. I'm not going to bring that story into the public, but, you know, thank you for your help when it was needed. BKC, back to him, you really helped me in every tier. You checked with my XY team. I guess I can see you helped me in XY too, but you've always helped me out in Gen 4, and I'm glad that we've been World Cup teammates for the third year in a row now. And I'm also glad that I was on your SPL team. You should buy me again. Seriously, I'm not trash. I would also like to thank people like Masterclass, who helped me a lot during Soch King. I really cannot thank you enough. A lot of people think that you're arrogant. A lot of people think that you're just a punk who kind of just, you know, talk shit. And that is true. You are a punk who talks shit. But you're my Arabian and I Arabian, Arab, Kwati. I don't know. But you know what it is, Masterclass. You know how it goes. You're not as bad as, you know, everyone thinks you are. You just like to fuck around. And I appreciate that in you, because I do the same. And I really like to thank you for all your testing in Black and White and DPP. It was your idea to use the Black and White team versus Soj, and I really thank you for that. That was something that, honestly, I would not have used if you did not tell me, you know, how it would have been so good, because I was really just like, okay, what do I use against these guys? I've never been in a tournament this big before, this far in. Aside from OST, which honestly I think the replays are a little too old to upload now. But you know what? Maybe I will upload them. But that's from the side point. Thank you, Masterclass. You were a really big help. Blue, you helped me out a lot in X and Y. At least, yes, you did help me out in X and Y. I was really nervous about Twitch versus Soj if the XY game did happen, which it did not, thankfully, because I would have ended up using some really bad sand offense. But I would like to thank you for the help you did give me, and I'm glad you looked over my team, and I'm glad I played you, and you're a really good opponent. People like Laurel, I know I helped you out a lot during the ordinary season. I'm glad that you were able to repay me and helping me out. Well, actually, we both helped each other out. We both helped each other during the tours, and I'm really glad to have you as a friend. I know that a lot of people don't like you, and sometimes I can understand why, but above all, you're not as bad as a player as people think you are, and you're not as bad as a person that people say you are. Overall, you're a lot better than a lot of people think, and I am kind of sad you didn't make top 16. That would have been really nice. You probably would have played at least one of the top seeds, but regardless, that would have been a good game. And I wish that you didn't use that stall team. I didn't want you to. But the last time I gave you a team, you lost, and I'm sorry for that. My apologies. But who knows? There's always next season, and we'll get him that. We'll get him next season. So, I mean, I know you're gonna stay. You're not done with this game yet. At least I hope you're not, because I know you're gonna stay at it. But thank you, man, for all your help in all three tiers. All three tiers. And if you should have. I wish I listened to your advice when I was gonna use versus Blue. Cuss that Skarmory would have won, but alas, I didn't get the chance to use it. Also in, let's see, who else? Fakes, you helped me a lot in DPP versus Blue, and although I did lose, you still helped me out, and this team is pretty cool. And you also gave me a really cool amount of sets, and I thank you for all your help. I don't know if you're going to watch this video, but, you know, I'm just saying, these are the people that helped me out. Thanks for your help, man. And also everyone in the cryos, everyone in East especially. M-Dragon, you helped me out a lot in all three tiers. I tested like 30 DPP games with you, and congratulations on winning Smogon Tour, brother. I'm really proud of you, and I'm glad that we have a fitting winner, because fuck PKC, he's bad. Anyway, let's keep going. I don't even have a list. I'm just getting this off the top of my head. Let's see, who helped me? People like Peachy. You gave me a lot of teams. Thank you. Seriously, although I did not use the black and white teams, and I should have. I should know that you're much better at this game than Aqua Lewis. I'm just kidding. But I'd like to thank you. All the teams you gave me, I really am glad that you gave me them, because they're all great, and I do plan on using them one day, next time I make top 16, which hopefully will be next season. I would like to say thank you to CTC for helping me in X and Y, and a little bit in black and white, not much in DPP, because you don't know shit about that metagame. But in X and Y, you're a real lifesaver, and I'm glad that I have someone like you as a friend, IDM, banned or not. I would also like to extend that thank you to a big fuck you to Hugo, because you did not do anything, you did not help me at all, and I would like to say that you're literally trash, and you're horrible. Thank you guys for watching. This has been the PDC show, or PDC. I don't even know what to call myself anymore, because, actually, no, it's PDC. It's PDC. It's not the PDC show. Although I use this Nikolai. I don't know why. I started using this in, like, when I was, like, 11, and I topped the ladder with it. No, that was without Truth. I topped the ladder. But I use this alt a lot, because the Eminem show was a really great album. But anyway, thank you guys. Seriously, thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, questions, and I'll make sure that I continue to put up content. I will make sure I do not just quit. I promise, I will not quit this time. This is not just a quitter's channel, I hope. I'm not gonna quit, I promise. But I really thank you guys. All of you who watch my videos, thank you. Please share these videos, show your friends, and I'd like to thank everybody for helping me out. And I guess this is it for now, until I get some more matches to upload. But anyway, I guess this is it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching, and PDC's out.